Ah boy, so people, that was before the game. Everybody, top of the world, expecting qualification, expecting Jamaica to win. And now, after the 90 minutes, it's heartbreak, frustration, sadness, and gloom. Where do we go from here? The ultimate choke job by Steve McCLAREN and the players. Ultimately, all of the blame will have to lie with the coach. But this was never on the cards. I was never expecting a result like this. Jamaica nil, Curacao nil. Curacao qualified for the 2026 World Cup. I sat and I watched Curacao celebrate on our pitch. That was never a good sight, and I'm still in disbelief at the moment. Now driving home from the game, I'm in shock. The coach is no more. The coach had resigned, but ultimately he would have gotten the sack anyway. But the Reggae Boys are without a coach. On a night where we were expecting to be partying, we were left with a lot of questions that need answers. The coach took a calculated risk and it backfired, putting all of his eggs in one basket, which was the home game against Curaçao. Going to Trinidad and you're not playing some of your better players, all because they were on yellow cards and you wanted to save them for the big game at the National Stadium. The big game, and that game you failed to deliver. You failed to get the 3 points. You would have to walk, come on. But nobody wanted it to come to this. There's still a glimmer of hope. The Jamaica Reggae Boys will enter a playoff for a second opportunity to go to the World Cup. Yippee, whoop to do. Such a big deal, huh? I'm not thinking about that playoff. I could care less about it right now at this moment. Maybe I will get excited next year, March. But people, I think everybody need a break right now. It's been a tough 17 months or so worth of qualifying, friendlies, Nation League games, Gold Cup. It's a lot to really deal with, and at this moment in time I'm not really willing to really go through with any more football. I think we all need a break. The JFF will be working behind the scenes now to get a new coach to replace Steve McCLAREN. They selected him. At the beginning, I was never happy about his selection. They said they were going to get a young coach, a modern coach, and I was never excited with his selection. They have a second bite of the cherry. Let us hope that they can get it right at the end, even though I don't think we'll really pull through. I think the morale and the confidence in this team has been knocked out. I don't know if they will ever get it back for those playoff games. They have been through a lot, and the players will be heartbroken just as the fans are, and difficult to see where we go from here. No coach, yes, but can that coach even get this team together, get this team looking like the type of team that we want to see? Those are the questions that I have going forward. I'm upset, I'm angry, and I just feel like it was all for nothing at this moment in time. But we have to move on, and it wasn't meant to be at this moment. That's it. So fans, let me know, where do we go from here? Can we bounce back from this major disappointment, this major hurdle, all the mistakes, all the missed opportunities? We had 3 chances that hit the post or crossbar in that game. I believe Greg Lee was one, Bowser was one, and at the end, Kadamatri. We got a penalty, then it was overruled. So many emotions, the back and forth, but nothing went our way. We just needed 1 goal. 1 goal, but the football gods had other ideas. Nilal. That's it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for your patience. We're joined with the head coach of the Jamaica senior men's national team, Coach Steve McCLAREN. Coach, would you like to start with a few opening remarks before we open to members of the media?
Okay, ladies, gentlemen, I just have a statement to read out, which I've just wrote myself, and it's really from the heart. So I want to speak directly to the Jamaican people, the fans here and abroad, the players and everyone who has the Reggae Boys at heart. Over the last 18 months, I have given everything I have to this job, to this role. I carried the weight and the pride of this job with the deepest respect. Leading this team really has been one of the greatest honours of my career. But football is a results business, and tonight we've fallen short of our goal, which was to qualify from this group. It is the responsibility of the leader, myself, to step forward, take accountability and make decisions in the best interest of the team for them to go forward. After deep reflection and an honest assessment of where we are and where we need to go, I have decided to step down as the head coach of the Jamaican national team. This decision comes from respect, always the respect of the badge, always the supporters, and the players. And sometimes the best thing a leader can do is to recognise when a fresh voice, new energy and a different perspective is required to move this team forward. I want to take this moment to really thank the players and wish them luck in the playoffs in March. It really has been a privilege to coach them in all the camps and to have the ups and downs, which is football, the luck, unlucky, everything we've been through. As the players have been fantastic, bring great energy and attitude to the job. Want to thank the staff, and the staff really are the engine room behind the scenes. They've been absolutely fantastic from day one. I enjoyed working with them. I know they're all disappointed, like we are. I want to thank the fans for supporting us through the ups and downs. And as I said before, I'm positive this team will succeed in March. I want to thank the JFF for their support, especially Mr. Speed, who he brought me here 18 months ago. And I've worked with him especially closely over the last few months, and I thank him for his support, as well as the president, who has always been there for me and my staff when we come over, day in, day out. Finally, I want to make it clear, I've always said that leadership is a service. That's what we do. And tonight, I think I best serve this team by stepping aside and allowing someone else to take this team forward, which I know they'll succeed in March and in the future. There's so much talent and ability on this island and in the diaspora that it's only a matter of time. Things are developing, that they will succeed. So I thank you, Jamaica. I will be forever grateful to have led the Reggae Boys. It really has been an honour. Respect and one love to you all, and hope in the future to see you in the World Cup. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ladies, thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. The draw for the Intercontinental Playoffs will be on Thursday.